welcome back and welcome if you are new. Today I am sharing with you all a Christmas kitchen decor. I hope you get some ideas for how to decorate your kitchen, and I am actually wondering if you have already completed all your decorating or are you still work in progress, which is kind of what I am right now as well. We still don't have our Christmas tree, hopefully this weekend, and then once we have that, my Christmas decorating will be completed. So today I am starting off by, of course, wiping down the kitchen a little bit before I start setting out all of the decorations, and I already removed everything that I had previously for fall decor and just starting off with a blank space. It always helps to get everything a little bit more visually easier for me, so I know exactly where I want to put certain things, and it just helps with the decorating to start off with a blank space. So we actually have quite a bit of countertop space, so I usually try to decorate it in a way just so I can fill out that space. And I'm just going to use this super cute cookie house that I got from Indigo, and I know some of you asked me that you were not able to find it on their website, and I was also not able to find it. I think it's only available in the stores, so definitely check them out. And then I'm going to be pairing it with these two trees. That bottle brush tree is actually from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I bought it this year. And then this little wooden tree is actually from HomeSense last year, and I really like this combo and how it turns out. And today I also want to thank Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. And if you don't know what Skillshare is, it's actually a learning platform with over 35,000 different classes, and you can explore based on your area of interest, or if there is a topic that you would like to learn a little bit more about, or to learn and gain some expertise for your hobby or a side hustle, then this platform is definitely for you. And you can get a 1 free month to access all of those classes, and I will leave a link in the description box so you can go ahead and check them out and start your creative learning. And for the corner in here, I am actually going to be using a garland. As you can see, I just put it up all together, and it actually looks just like if I had some stems. And this garland actually is just a little bit too small and too sparse for many of the areas where I tried it. So for this vase it works perfect, and I always like to add a vase in this corner just to fill it out. And this specific vase I painted myself, and I do have quite a few videos on how I paint my vases, so you can go ahead and check them out. if you watched my previous video, then you've seen these cute little ceramic trees. I had them on the console table. I decided to move them just because I felt like they're a little bit too small for that space. And this is something I would typically do, is move all the decor around and just see where it actually fits a little bit better. And that is always a great idea to do instead of going and purchasing new decor, because sometimes if something don't work in one space, it can work in the other. And another great tip I have for you all is, if you have little trees like this and you want to give it a little bit more elevated look, then place them in a vase and it right away starts to look more high-end. And I started doing things like this, and instead of purchasing again something new and like going and getting some new branches, you can just repurpose your decor that you already have and give it a little bit of a different look by doing a simple thing like this. So since I am doing a little bit more of pops of red this year, I wanted to use these branches for our kitchen decor. Since our kitchen is overlooking into the living room, it is like an open concept, so I wanted to use these branches. And I know some of you asked me about them since I don't have them linked, and the reason is that these are actually from Crate and Barrel, but I don't see them this year for some strange reason. I purchased mine 3 years ago, so that has been a while, but I've seen them every year minus this year, so I'm not sure, but I think I've seen something similar over at Michael's, so you can check them out. And also Crate and Barrel has still a very beautiful berry branches. I will link those ones for you guys if you are interested. And as you can see, I only used 2 for that more minimalist look, which I really like. I didn't want it to be too overwhelming. And then I'm going to pair it with my reindeer and this candle that I have since last year, and that kind of completes the look of this kitchen. I really like how it all ties in together. And then we also have this little corner in here like on the side, so I'm just using this wooden tree that I have from HomeSense that I have it for a while now, just to fill out the space with my diffuser. And just to tie in everything, I am spreading around my reindeers. This is the one that is missing the leg. The kids were playing with it, so I added these 2 here, and then the other ones are in the kitchen. And I feel like it's very nice and visually interesting to spread your decor like this, especially collectibles, so they're not just all in one space. And for our mudroom, I still had these bats from Halloween, so those definitely needed to go. I'm going to give it a quick wipe, and also I didn't really do too much of a decor here in this area because it's a very busy space in our house. This is a place where we go in and out of the house, and since we live in Canada, so we have snow, so we need all the snow gear, lots of jackets, since we are a family of 5, and shoes, so I don't want to make it feel too cluttered. And since we need this space anyways, I don't want to put up too much, so I'm just going to put out some pillows. And I like this red one. I have it for quite some time as well. It just adds a little bit of pop of color, since this area is pretty neutral, not much is happening. It's actually on our to-do list for a little makeover, So this will be everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and I'll talk to you all in my next one.